Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Geneforge 2, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We are here in the first area at the very conclusion of it, where we started out last time. We are playing as a young Shaper apprentice named Lucian. He's a little bit more advanced, I guess, in his studies than Evodius was. I mean, he's already studied for years, but at the same time, doesn't have any more power, only a little bit more power than Evodius did at the beginning of his, entrance into the Shaper Order. But anyways, all right. So Lucian here, he has his little Fiora companion, Flametooth. He is kind of a, like we said last time, kind of a surly sort. He didn't take to his studies as well to Shaper Society as well. That looks grim. As well as some of the other companions. Now he's entering Drypeak gates. Where were we? We were in the... Oh, that's the entry valley. Okay. Yes. Now we're entering the Drypeak gates. But yeah, Lucian, he has the aptitude for it. And he did well at first, but his attitude has been noted. And as I said last time, as a result, despite doing well enough in his studies, he has been sort of sidetracked, as he's not been fast-tracked. He's been put into the custody of, or into the responsibility of Shanti, an agent, who is an odd choice for a research shaper to be assigned to. As you walk along the dusty road, you realize that Shanti has gotten well ahead of you. You are alone on the road. You suspect that you will have to learn to fight very soon. And probably not just rats. Ooh, a mug. Nope, not worth anything. Some bones. Bones! No, not wrong game. So Shanti's just left us again. She's like, she's used to, agent style, I think, just off by themselves. Ahead, you can dimly hear growling and hissing. You also hear what sounds like spell casting. You suspect that Shanti has found some rogues to fight. She's probably enjoying it. There's a building to your right, almost overgrown by the hardy, twisted desert trees. Maybe there's something useful inside. Inside the building, you'll find essence and healing pools and books, blah blah blah. Let's go in there. Oh boy. We open the door. This is a small shaping chamber. It is in buildings like these that shapers make new creations. They use healing and essence pools to recharge themselves. If you stand next to the pools, you'll be healed and re-energized. Shanti has left some things here for you. There is a healing pod and a shield on the table. There are also 2 books in the corner. You should read them to learn more about making creations and casting spells. Sounds good. Oh yeah, good. Because we used that healing spell and it took a little bit of our essence. Okay, we got a healing pod and a wooden shield. This is a shield. It is wielded in your left hand and provides good protection from enemy blows. Alrighty, let's equip it. Right on. Now let's actually look at our statistics again. We are almost encumbered. I'm actually going to put down these metal bars. They are 16 pounds total. We'll come and get them later. They are too heavy for us. And there's the healing pool. Making creations. To survive, you will probably need to make creations to serve you. You can do this by pressing the Make Creations button. First, select the sort you want to make. At the beginning, you can only make a Fiora, a large, fire-breathing lizard. You will learn how to make more. Second, you can make the creation stronger, faster, smarter, more durable. You don't have to do this. It makes the creation more expensive. Finally, press the checkmark button to make your creation. Press the X button to leave without doing anything. Making a creation costs essence. The stronger the creature, the more it costs. Essence spent making a creature can't be regained until the creature dies. Yep. How about the magic book? Casting spells. Magic spells are very useful. They can damage, confuse, or control foes. They can unlock doors or heal you when you are injured. You currently know Firebolt, which hurts foes, and Heal, which heals you. You will learn more later. There are 4 different circles of spells. Battle, Mental, Blessing, and Healing. There are 8 spells in each circle, 32 in all. Much more than the last game, if you recall. There was only, 4 spells in each circle, I think. Now there's like 8 in each circle. That's amazing. Twice the spells. To select a spell to cast, press one of the 4 spell buttons labeled above. A menu will come up with all the 8 spells in the circle that you know. Choose a spell to cast. Casting spells tires you out. Each spell drains some spell energy, and most spells cost essence too. Spell energy comes back as time passes. To regain essence, you will need to return to a friendly town or find an essence pool. Yeah, there's so much more magic in this game. So much more creations too. Okay. We will... Oh, this door is locked and you don't have enough living tools to get it open. You will need 7 at our current level of... How would I say it? Mechanics skill. How to attack. You are about to enter combat. You are about to enter a combat. When the Fiora ahead attacks you, you will enter combat automatically. You click on a hostile creature to attack it. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, who cares? Okay, since you are a shaper, if you haven't already, you should make a creation to protect you. There's a book about making creations in the building behind you. Continue west, killing Fioras as you find them. If you get wounded, return to the healing pool in the building behind you to restore yourself. Sorry there, Flame Tooth, but some of your fellows are cruising for a bruising. Let's actually let's put these javelins to good use. Oh man, look at that. Fatality. End combat. You have just killed an enemy. Sadly, there will be many more to come. If you are damaged, you may want to go back to the hall in the beginning area and stand at the beginning of this area and stand near the healing pool. Right now, you are in combat mode. In combat mode, the spell buttons at the bottom of the screen change to combat spells, and your characters act one at a time. When you are done fighting, you should end combat. Blah 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 blah. We've already done that, so yay. Okay, let's see. Hey! It's quite rude, you know. Let's see, what is our... Oh, we're almost at a level. We've almost got it. Got 8 coins. Hey! That is extremely uncalled for, so... And there's our level. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Let us actually improve our statistics. Maybe. Or maybe we should wait. Let's actually wait. Or maybe we could improve intelligence. Let's do that. Bamsis. That gives us more essence and spell energy. Because the essence is important, because then we can make another Fiora. Let's just leave it at that for now. There's a belt. We have a belt, but let's just take it. There's a plate. Huh, nope. Big deal. Attack! Right on. Those javelins are pretty freaking great. Another cloak. Let's take it. Maybe we can sell it. If we actually find a town. Drypeak is supposed to be near here at the gates. This small shop has been effectively demolished by the rogues. This is unusually vicious destruction, even for a mad creation. The only things left are a few pots. Maybe there's something of value inside. And we got a speed pod, which is nice. Anything over here? What's over here? I don't think there's anything over here. Let's actually go back to the right here. Let's see if we can... We got a level. I wonder if we can get some more essence from the... Nope. Whereas essence stuff is we're gonna get. Wondering, should we make another Fiora? Or should we just chill right here? Maybe this is good, I don't know. And there's a living tool and some meat. Oh boy, here, let's actually give... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, let's actually try to give him the meat. Oh. There we go. Flametooth healed for 2, which is how much he was down. Very good. Good job, Flametooth. That's a good boy. Oh, jeez. Looks like Shanti's fighting some rogues. Nice shot. Oh, jeez, wow. That's quite the punch. He actually hurt her. Oh, man, that was terrible. Flametooth, you embarrassed me. Nice. Man, that thing is... Well, we got some of them. Did we get any experience from that? Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. Let's talk to Shanti. Having rapidly dispatched the cluster of rogues, Shanti turns to you. She hasn't even broken a sweat. Actually, she got hurt a little bit. I've never actually seen Shanti get hurt right there. That's funny. I see you dealt with the rogues I left for you. Good. It's important to know how to defend yourself. However, apprentice, there's something you should remember. Combat is not the only way to achieve your goals. Stealth and diplomacy work as well. If you wish to avoid battle, I suspect that in practically every case, there's a way to. What if the way I want to go is completely blocked by enemies? Then look for a different route. If you find that the obstacles in one area are insurmountable, go elsewhere. In my experience, there is almost never only one route to the goal. So you weren't nervous at all, being outnumbered like that? Scared of creations? We are shapers. We are the absolute masters of the life we create. Heaven help us if it should ever be otherwise. Absolute masters of the life we create. So why are there so many rogues then? I don't know, but I'm ready to find out. The state of this colony is a disgrace. I'm ready to move on then. Good. I'm eager to reach Drypeak. This colony is in a miserable state and I want to know why. Like I said, I've never seen her get hit in that fight. Oh, there's some more bars of iron. Let's see what that leaves us with. 64? Okay. Well, we're using up some of those javelins, so we can move. At least maybe we'll drop them up here, where they're easy to see. To survive this mission, you will have to learn how to train your character. Otherwise, you won't get any stronger. To train, yeah, okay. Where were you? We can do that. You've reached Drypeak's custom gates. All Shaper settlements have a custom gates, where visitors are questioned and searched. Normally, there would be guards here, waiting to stop you and ask you about your business. However, there is nobody here. The main gate is closed. The door to the guardhouses off to the side is closed and locked. It doesn't look, at the moment, like there's any way in. For the first time, you start to wonder if there are any people in Drypeak at all. To proceed, you will need to find a way to get this gate open. Well, that's just lovely. Shanti stands next to the locked door of the customs gate. She looks furious, as usual. She twists her tooth necklace absently in her fingers as she thinks about what to do. The gate's locked. Isn't it supposed to be guarded? What I want to do is tear this gate down with my bare hands. This is an insult. To leave a gate abandoned like this in a Shaper settlement? Someone's going to answer for this, and I will make sure of that. Jeez. It's always interesting how Shanti can't respond to simple questions without, blood vessels popping out her forehead. So what are you going to do? Shanti raises an eyebrow. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to start by standing here. Then I'm going to tell you to look around, and then I'm going to have lunch. So be a good apprentice and see if you can find a way around this gate. Run along. Before she was like, what I'm going to do, what my mission is, and what I'm here to do. Now, as soon as, all right, what are you going to do? What? Why do I have to do that? Aren't you the one who's supposed to be doing the investigating? Shanti's amused by your insolence, but not very much. Remember, student, wisdom and power are only given to those with a common sense, such as those with the sense to obey one's superiors. But if you want to end up spending your life in some backwater maintaining serviles and picking rocks out of your boots, that is your choice. Let's ask her about that necklace. What is that necklace? Shanti notices that she is toying with it, and she drops her hand. Just an innocent piece of jewelry, no special powers, none at all. This conversation option was available to you because you have some leadership skill. The more you have, the better conversation options will be available. Yep. Well, isn't that just nice? What a jerk, like usual. And that is locked pretty darn well. Okay, quick spell buttons, yep. Yep, that's fine. Some more rats. Oh, come on. Flame tooth. Uh-oh. Good job. Alright. Woo-ah! Any other rats? You stinking rats. I spared a rat at the very beginning. I was going to spare those other rats, but then I saw that they were killing servile. That's just not cool, man. Oh, jeez. Anybody else? I think that's it. Mwahaha. Rat killer. I am Lucian, the rat killer. Alright. We have one more javelin left, and then we need to use our dagger or our spells. Here's the back door to that. You find that someone has barred the door here from this side. You unbar it. Alrighty. And there we are. There we are. Let's actually put these bars down right here. We can come back and get them if we need them. You currently have 2 living tools, and it would take 1 living tool to succeed. Do you use a living tool? Let's see, do we have... Nope. Yeah, let's do it. Yes. We got 70 experience for that. Nice. We got 31 coins and 2 icy crystals. Well, that wasn't worth very much. Jeez. I hope that was a good use of the living tool. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. Let's go. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Darn it. Let's equip our knife and attack. Oh jeez. Is that a different sound effect for the biting? I think that is, right? From the last game? I think it had that real visceral chomping noise last game. But not this game. There are some rusty tracks in the ground here. At one end, they have been torn up. At the other end, they've been overgrown. Drypeak is definitely a mining colony. There are several large nests back here, made from trash and twisted sticks. The scavengers here might have found something interesting. Let's look at the nests. Bones. Those are some interesting bones, scavengers. Good job. Ooh, there's a bronze sword. What do we have here? The nest can primarily consist of junk. However, you do find something interesting in this one. There's a small iron key on a leather thong. Some guards must have dropped it and a rat found it. You take the key and pocket it. When you try to open doors, this key unlocks. You will open the door automatically. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah. Should we equip a? I don't know. 6 pounds versus what? 4 pounds? I don't know. Think about it. Let's actually go back and pick up that iron. Maybe it's, I think maybe we've cleared out the enemies. I don't know. Maybe not. If not, we'll drop it when we need to. Let's just get it right now. Bam sis. And we'll go back here. Traipsing through the dead trees, or the dry trees. I don't think they're dead. They're just like these scrubby woodland trees. Desert woodland trees, I guess. I found a key. Interesting. Try it on the door. See if you can find a way to get this gate open. And there we go. There we go. You entered the guardhouse. Not surprisingly, it is empty. However, it doesn't look like it has been abandoned for long. There are cloaks hanging on the wall and the table isn't dusty. There's a lever in the middle of the room. It probably controls the gate. Let's try it. The doors to the north and the west were left very securely locked. You may need to find another way around. Yep. 7 living tools? No. Let's see. Javelins. Chitin armor. Chitin armor. Ooh, dice. That's cool. Alright, let's see if this door's open. It is! Oh boy. Huh. Visitors to Drypeak were expected to sign in this book. You don't see anything unexpected. Merchants came here a few times a year. The most recent caravan came through about 3 months ago. And that's the same for that one? Yep, alright. What's in here? This was the quarters of the captain of the guard. Nobody is here at the moment. You notice a pair of crystals on the table. These crystals are a useful magical weapon. When thrown at an enemy, they turn into powerful bolts of energy. Crystals are not usually made by shapers. They are mere rocks, charged with magic, and thus beneath your kind. They are useful nonetheless. Yep. Outsider magicians are contracted to make them. Icy crystal. Sandals. A lamp. Nope. Nope, nothing useful. How about this? This box is locked. Want to use a living tool on it? Sure. Let's see, we got 50 coins and some venom thorns. Whoop-de-doo. And whatever. We'll get more living tools. Don't you worry. I mean, I know you are not probably worried about that, but, you know, whatever. Here's the barracks for sleeping. For the guards. This is a weapons storeroom. Most of the racks and shelves are empty. A lot of the guards have been taking weapons lately. Oh, okay, that's good to know. One useful thing was left behind, though. There is a baton on the table at the north end of the room. A baton is a missile weapon. It is a mix of living and non-living matter, a creature created by the Shapers which lives in a thin metal frame. It is bred to spit thorns when the tail is squeezed. Squeeze its tail! The sharp, envenomed thorns can do a lot of damage. There are also some thorns on the table. This weapon will be very useful. Yep, pretty cool. Let's grab it. There's the thorn baton and 2 more sets of thorns. Let's actually equip the thorn baton. That'll be actually really useful for us. You are still very locked. Come on. Bunch of amphoras. Yeah. And you, we can't get in yet. We need a living tool to get in there. We'll come back for that once we have some more living tools. Dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doo. Finally, you have reached the front gates of Drypeak. You are very relieved by what you hear. Ahead, floating to you on the wind, you hear the shouts of merchants, the sounds of boots clicking against cobblestone roads, the grunts of serviles working in the fields. Drypeak is still a functioning settlement. However, their gate to the outside world is abandoned and overrun with rogues. Why? Hopefully, you and Shanti will be able to solve some of this mystery. This concludes the tutorial section of Geneforge 2. Head north to try to locate Zachary and Barzal and find out what happened to this settlement. All right. Shanti walks up to you quickly, and she doesn't look in the mood for conversation. Rogues everywhere! The custom gate locked, the main gate unguarded. This is a disgrace. Apprentice, always remember this. We Shapers are respected and feared. Why? Because we have great power and keep it secret from outsiders? Because we kill anyone who steals or misuses our power? In part. You know, Lucian's like, yeah, that's the part I would say. But we Shapers are respected most of all because we look, to outsiders, flawless, perfect. We may argue internally, but to the outside world, we never look weak. Zachary and Barzal have failed in this. This settlement makes us look like fools. Now you and I will find them, and we will find out why this disaster has been allowed to happen. She turns on her heel and strides into the settlement of Drypeak. Ooh. She's not a happy camper. I will get answers. I will get answers. She's gonna go interrogate everybody. Well, what's over here first? We got a healing pod. Nice. Just there in the garbage. Lucy and the trash digger. Hey, you can get some good stuff if you look carefully enough. Before you leave the tutorial, you should know about the journal and the quest list. If you want to review your notes or be reminded of your current quest, press the journal button. You will be able to see what special items you found, dialogue you've recorded while talking, and what quests you have been given. And remember, if you forget what button is the journal button, you can always find out by holding down the tab key. Yeah. Let's see, let's do it again. Bam, see? It tells us everything. Journal button right there. Lucian, Flametooth. Let's look over here. What's over here? Anything? Nothing. Alright. How about up here? Wahaha. There's another chest. There's a living tool. And a tunic. A piece of chest armor. We'll take it. How about you? Anything here? There's a knife and some fruit. You need 2. Whatever. We'll come back to this place. But first, let's actually see. Okay, let's actually save the game. Lucian. Alrighty. So, let's just go to the next area and then we'll save. This is Drypeak itself. At last, one of the residents of Drypeak has come to greet you. He's a warrior, a captain by the look of him. He looks tired, and his armor is old, worn, and dusty. He does not look happy to see you. Welcome, travelers. He begins. I'm Captain Takena. I'm sorry that our welcome to you was not more timely, but wanderers in these parts have not been friendly lately. Can I ask you to identify yourselves? This response only infuriates Shanti further. You receive an envoy from the Shapers, and only a mere captain is sent to greet us? This is an insult. Take me to Zachary immediately. I will only speak my business with him. Takena looks very nervous. He clearly doesn't want to take you anywhere, let alone to his leader. I'm sorry, friend agent. I can see that you've traveled far. However, I can't let you proceed without evidence that you have business here. Shanti is quiet. She seems to be sizing up the situation, or getting her rage under control. One of the two. Maybe both. Shanti, perhaps we should leave. They don't want us here. Yeah, that's a stupid thing to say. Takena, let us in right now. We command it. Our orders are to be delivered to Zachary personally, and he will not appreciate us being delayed. Or remain silent. We're still pouting, because we're mad at freaking Shanti for being mean to us. As the Shapers say, the mouth is like the city gates. Opening it lets the soldiers of stupidity into the world. You remain silent and see what your teacher does. With clear regret, Shanti pulls out a scroll out of her vest. She obviously didn't want to give up this much information quickly. She obviously did not want to give up this much information quickly. She hands the paper with her orders to Takena. He reads it carefully, becoming more distressed with each word. An inspection? Now, of all times? Fine, I will take you to Zachary immediately. He starts to walk north. Before Shanti follows, she turns to you. I may have a use for you. You can follow us right now to meet Zachary, or you can take some time to look around this town first and see what you can learn. Either way, come and catch up with us soon so you can see what I can learn from Zachary. The lesson in diplomacy will, I'm sure, be useful. She walks off after Takena. Now, there they go. Now, if we were playing if Lucian wasn't so sour and irritated at Shanti, it would have been best to tell Takena that, our orders were to be delivered only to Zachary himself, and that he won't appreciate being delayed or whatever, because that will, improve your relations with Shanti and make you look cool. But, that's not Lucian's way, so watch out for rogues. But on that note, I think I'm going to say thank you for joining me on this second episode of my Let's Play of Geneforge 2 here on my channel, Auto Wisdom. Next time we will explore the town of Drypeak and then see what Zachary has to say for himself. Why is Drypeak in such a state? And will Shanti's mood ever improve? Doubtful, but who knows? Take care, y'all.